everyone, welcome to my channel Learn SQL with Shahid. So in last class we have discussed about MDF NDF SQL Server storage architecture. Okay, like how this data is stored in the database. Okay, so database stored in the database, like first primary file group we create, right? On that we can create a MDF file or NDF file, that is primary or secondary data files on file group. Okay, file group is logical, but MDF and NDF are physical files which is stored in I said program C drive program files, MS SQL Server, MS SQL data, like there you can find this MDF and NDF files. So like after inside the NDF file or NDF file there are extents. Okay, minimum storage of allocation, okay, is extent. Okay, minimum unit of storage is a page. Okay, so extent is collection of 8 contiguous pages. Here see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it is 8 pages. And also if we multiply 8 into 8, okay, 64 KB, 8 KB into 8 pages means, okay, 64 KB extent has. Okay, so table will ask SQL Server for extent, not page. Okay, wherever we will create a table on file group, right here table and data is formed in MDF or NDF. Okay, so inside that whatever we are having extents, table will ask every time for extent, not for page by page. It will take like one, you give me one page, two, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, like that. Table will never ask. Okay, it will ask for an extent. Okay, whatever the data it should be stored, then it will ask extents. Okay, so I discuss we need in a 1 MB storage. Okay, like we can store it for 128 pages. Okay, so we have calculated this math also in last class. So I will take calculator, I will do the maths once again. So if you see here 1 MB means 1024 KB, right? So divided by 8. Okay, means 8 means 8 KB. Okay, 1024 KB divided by 8 KB means 128 pages we can create in 1 MB of data. If it is 5 MB for example, into 5 if you do means you will store 640 pages you will get. Okay, so like that we can create n number of pages in whatever the capacity. If we have in 1 GB for example, okay, 1 GB means 1024 into 1024. Okay, 10 this much will be the KB. Okay, if I do divided by 8, okay, this much of pages we can create. Or else easy math also we can do, like 1024 MB into 128, like MB means you know, right, 1 MB 128 pages, so you can multiply into this means also same thing will get. Okay, so that is the thing I want to explain. Hope everyone got this point. So next I will continue. Okay, like you can note it down, these guys, like minimum unit of storage is page. Okay, this is the definition for page. And this the unit of allocation is extent. Okay, unit of allocation means 8 KB pages into 8. Okay, 8 pages. Okay, so we have 64 KB, like this group of 8 pages. Okay, allocation means minimum unit of allocation is extent, minimum unit of storage is page. You can note it down that as in notes, because also this might be, this is an interview question. So just I want to let you know, guys. So I will be proceeding. with this page architecture, how the data is stored. Like we have 8192 KB, right? 8192 bytes means one page has 8 KB. So if you go to calculator here, clear this. See, one page means 8 KB, right? You have to multiply that into 1024, okay, is equal to, means this much bytes, okay. This is 1024 KB, okay. 8 into 1024 KB means 8 KB means 8192 bytes, okay. We have in one page 8192 bytes, okay. Consider that, okay. So in that like 96 bytes, okay, whatever we have 8192 bytes, it is a page header, okay. It consists page header. Page header means like it contains the information about the data, okay. A table is stored in the form of rows. This is rows, this is columns, okay. Here it will be columns like this. This is the rows. Whatever the information about the rows is there, no, it has the page header has that information, and also page header has the information about the how much free space left in the page, okay. Like in SQL Server architecture, the data is stored in the form of pages, okay. So in if you consider Oracle technology, they will call it as blocks, okay. 2 KB also they have, 4 KB also they have, like 8 KB also they have, they 16 KB also they have, okay. So they can modify it at any extent. So like we can't modify in SQL Server. It is a standard size, okay. For a page 8 KB is a standard file, standard size, because they have, Microsoft has did lot of testing on it. And why because they have kept 8 KB, I will let you know. First I will discuss about this 8192 bytes, okay. 8 KB, that is, okay. That in that 96 bytes of page header we have, okay. Means page header has the information about the rows, okay, and also how much the free space is left. And second one is 36 bytes, okay. So this row offset means it has the address of the row where the row is located. That is row offset means, okay. So 36 bytes, okay. 96 plus 36, if you take it out, it is 132, okay. If you minus with 8192 minus 32, 8060 bytes is actual data, okay. This is the actual data that can be stored in the table, okay. Whatever the 96 and 36 I said, no, 96 bytes is page header, 36 bytes is row offset. So this is the metadata, you can say 132 bytes. You have to take this and you have to consider this. Like as I said, row offset means row offset has the information about the rows, okay, where the row is located, and page header has the information about the rows, data rows, this, and also the free space, how much free space it is left, okay. So I hope everyone would have understood this concept. So again, why page is restricted to 8 KB? Okay, why they have restricted only to 8 KB means Microsoft knows, okay, like they have did testing as well. Like pages size are restricted to 8 KB in SQL Server, considering performance to be better. So they have kept 8 KB. Why means whenever we fire a query, right, even select. Or else you can take insert, update, delete, everything what you have been fire, it should that pages to should take the data, okay, from the data file, and it should bring to buffer pool means memory, okay, the memory. And if the sizes are larger, means it is greater than 8 KB. For example, it has 16 KB, they have kept as standard size, okay, 16 KB. so it might cause the performance issue. So like 8 kb is the best value, so they have kept 8 kb. Okay, so it will performance also will be very good. So whatever the data we are modifying, right, inside the table. So data file is kept. No, data file means this is MDF or LDF. Okay, so it is bringing whenever the user is querying here. Okay, he has to update the salary to 25,000 to 50,000. He is running the update query. Okay, so it has to travel through this SNI, okay, protocol layer in the form of TDS packet, and it has to go to this query executor, and it has to access method. From access method, the data file has to bring this that page to buffer full. Here it has to modify. That's the reason. Okay, they kept 8 kb and the performance was good. Okay, so that's the reason they bought this 8 kb concept. Okay, so we'll be moving further. So like many of them would be having these confusions, like what is this range and data type and all. So I want to share you with you guys the examples. Like we are sharing the data, right? We are creating like create table name with tab. For example, create table one, we are giving some employee number, int integer, and also we are having this employee name, and with varchar or char. That I am going to discuss. Why we need that means first we have to understand this concept. Okay, tiny int, small int, big int. Okay, what is this values means? Tiny int means 0 to 255, up to that numbers you can store. Okay, means that is 1 byte. Okay, so small int means 2 bytes. Okay, this much value you can store. Okay, like 2 to the power of 15, like that. Okay, 32,767 small int. Integer means 4 bytes, and big int means 8 bytes. Okay, means I know not to worry, developer will follow this and all, and their work is this. So I know not to worry. Just I am why I bought this point means this is the interview question also. Like have this character and varchar. No, what is char varchar? They will ask. Okay, so char means I have this. If I have took this example for students table. Okay, here int means 4 byte. As I said, int here, see here 4 byte. In many environments we'll use up to 4 bytes. Okay, so if you want numbers this much, you can give 32,767. Okay, for int. It depends upon the row. Okay, one row here it is. So if I create this student table with s number, int sname char, marks that is also integer. No, numbers. Integer means numbers. Character means this words we are typing the text. No, like my name is Muhammad Shahid. Integer marks means I got like 70%, for example. S number means my student ID. That is my ID is 1234, like that. Remarks means how I am performing. So these are the row columns I am providing with this data types. Okay, int, char, varchar, everything. You consider I am giving this char. Okay, char means, see here, if you if my I am typing this char of 200 here, for example, char of 200 here. Okay, so whatever I give the value when inserting in the table first row. Okay, row I am giving value as Shahid. Okay, char for char. Okay, char of 200 Shahid. If I give Shahid means it will consider 200 bytes only here, 200 bytes only. Okay, for example I am in second table. Okay, for example second table. Okay, I am giving in a second scenario also you can consider. I am giving here varchar 200. Okay, varchar means nothing but this is fixed length, this is variable. Name itself tells you variable means it is vary, okay, varying, okay. If I give Shahid in the S name, okay, here if I give Shahid, then it will consume 6 bytes only. It will not consume has like char, okay. Char if I give SH 3 letters also it will take 200 bytes. If I give here varchar SHHID, it will take only 6 bytes. If I give Muhammad Shahid means whatever MOH double MED, whatever the 8 words are there, no, that also it will take 8 plus 6 14 words it will take. That is the difference between char and varchar, okay. In interview this you can say the same thing, okay. I can give example also, but no need of this example. So like showing just for our understanding I'm explaining these things and all, okay. Also like we have given this right, for example I will take calculator here. Int means 4 byte it is here, it is consuming. No, here also, here only have calculator already, no need of calculator also. 4 plus s number value, for example see here 4 bytes I am entering s number 1, okay. It consider 4 bytes, okay. S name means 50 bytes. Char I am giving, not varchar. If it is the case char varchar, that will be another scenario. So I am considering char because to better understand this example, means I am considering this as char, okay. In Mars also I am giving int 4 bytes. In remarks I am giving char, okay, 200 bytes, okay. If this is the one row, okay, I am giving sname something number, okay, 1 2 3 4 something, or else 1 also I can consider. It is considering 4 bytes. Sname means char SHHID. Char means it will consider Shahid means 50 only. Varchar means it will consider 6, okay. int again for integer. So again char I am giving here 200 bytes. So if I give remarks, I am good at studies, I am bad at studies, like that something remarks, okay. So if I give char good at studies, it will consume 200, okay. So in total 258 bytes in one row it will fit, okay, in one row 258. So the actual data, how much I said, if you see here, actual data means here for page header it is 96, for row offset it is 36 bytes, okay. So actual data is 8060 in a page, okay. So if you divide that 8060 divided by 258, you can in one page means 8 KB page, you can fit 31 rows, okay. 31 rows can be stored in one page, okay. If I give 31 rows here, 31 into 640, this much row, okay, is fitting inside a 5 MB storage, okay. So that is the thing I wanted to explain you guys. 31 into 640 means 19,840. 840 rows you can fit in the 5 MB of data file, okay. So hope you might have understood. Also this maximum length of char is like up to char of I have given like in my example char of 50, right. Like that here char of 8000 you can give. For varchar it can be max, okay. If you want still in one row how much of storage you can write, okay, write the data, okay. So 2 GB, it will take 2 GB character of data, okay. So maximum length of varchar max is 2 GB. You can say this as well in your interview. So hope you have been understood that concept, and also I am going